Here today with my buddy Caleb and his 1993 Camaro Z28.
94.
Oh, 94, my bad. We're going to take it for a little test drive. So what all do you have done to it?
Well, started off and I just put some like brand new Bilstein shocks and some BMR lowering springs on it. Wasn't gonna do too much to it, and then water pump failed and ended up blowing a head gasket. So figured why not go ahead and do a couple things while I had the heads off and everything.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and had the heads ported out. Had a cam put in, 223, 231 cam, nothing too big, but. Also, basically, got brand new everything for the head, new valve springs, rocker arms, push rods, the whole 9 yards. So it should be pretty set there now. New valves, so everything should be pretty set now. Then I have long tube headers, stainless steel long tube headers from LPP, and I have custom. I did the 3-inch to 2.5 or 2.5 inch to 3-inch exhaust all the way back.
So what kind of power do you think you're going to be making once you, wire up your wideband to get it tuned?
Well, I've seen a lot of similar head setups because I got the heads done by Lloyd Elliott, and I've seen a lot of cars with this setup pushing right around upper 300s to around 400 oil horsepower.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
Right.
so and that's with everything done. So I mean, I'll be happy if I get between like around 360 to 380 though. I think that's gonna be my like just basic goal. So it should be right around the same torque as well. But it's gonna be nice because the software I have and stuff. I need to raise the rev limiter too, because right now it's the revs in the fuel cutoff's right around like 59, 600 RPMs or so. But the cam I have makes power through 60 to 300. So I'm not even like feeling the max power yet.
Yeah.
I just need to do all the fine tuning and stuff, so then we'll be set.
I mean, that'd be plenty of power for a daily driver.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already pretty quick how it feels now, even without it tuned.
Yeah. And so I also got the Ford 30-pound injectors to go with it, so that's why it's running so rich right now. Because I had the stock 24-pound injectors in it. But I just figured, went ahead and did that in case something else comes on down the road. I'll already have a little bit extra room.
Yeah.
So a little extra gas I can throw in there. But I mean, it's running good now. I mean, it's not running too off the bridge. It's just small gas every once in a while. But I think that it's should be pretty good. Like I said, I just gotta adjust some of the fuel tables on the laptop, and then I think we'll be good.
Gonna make me want a V8 now. All these years of being super into imports.
I know, that's the thing is, because I had all imports until I got this, so I was like, because I had the 300ZX before this, and that was fun, but I was like, I just need more power though, because I didn't. I mean, I could have got. I wish I would have gotten the twin, been able to get the turbo one.
Yeah.
But the stock 3.0, it was like 222 horsepower. I mean, it was fun.
It's just like it's not enough enough for that car with how much it weighs, though.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, it didn't really have the torque though. So I was like, what better torque than a Z28? So
Yeah.
so I figured I went ahead and found one, picked it up, and been pretty happy with it since. It's definitely my most fun car that I've had.
Oh yeah,
Just driving around, because the torque just around town and stuff, it's just there when you need it, you know. Like all the Hondas that I, you know, they were fun and stuff, but you know, it's just like, I don't know, it just felt like it was unusable power though, really. It was like all the way up to the top of the RPMs. I mean, it's still like, I don't know why people are so against the LT1s. I mean, even basic mods, they still make great power for what it is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, and you can get these for about half the price that you can in the LS1.
What do these normally go for?
Well, I found if you look at like Auto Trader and like the dealers and stuff like that, you can find these for like between 5 and 8 typically, like in good condition and everything. Whereas you can find them like private party, like on Craigslist and stuff, or anywhere like 3,000 to, you know, so depending on mods and everything. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's a really easy way to get. It's really cheap power, really.
That's for sure. Like, I would definitely consider getting one.
Oh yeah, and I like it because it comes with the T56 transmission, same as the LS1. It's a very stout transmission and everything.
Yeah, it feels great, and I love the shifter on it.
And it's awesome, and I love it because you still, before I did all this work to it, I was getting almost 30 miles a gallon on the highway still. Because it's basically, it's like 2 overdrives on it. You have 5th gear, then you have 6th gear, so I'm rolling 75 at like 1,800
That's
RPMs.
crazy. That's like as good as my Civic that I had.
So, and that's the thing is like, I mean, now I don't get that, but
Yeah, now
but I
you
mean, you know,
don't.
I mean, around town,
That's race car.
exactly. But around town, you know, you still get, you know, pretty bad gas mileage. Like, I've been averaging like 16 or so, just driving around town and stuff. So I mean, it's not terrible, but I mean, it's not as good, you know. But still, for what the car is, I mean, it's a really well balanced car. And the thing that I think is like, you know, they get knocked for their cheap interiors, because I mean, it's all pretty much plastic in here, but I mean, compared to what I've owned in the past, I mean, because I feel like it's the people who are complaining about the interiors have like really, you know, higher taste.
I feel like most people don't care that buy these cars about the interior.
Like, if all
you're getting it for the power, not because of the interior.
And the thing is like, I've owned like, you know, Civics, and you know, the only car that I had my 93 Civic, 2002 Civic, my 02 RSX Type S, 300ZX, and the only car that I think had a nicer interior than this was my RSX Type S. And I mean, it was an accurate, that was a nice clean interior, but like all the other cars, like, were about the same. I mean, they weren't like completely plastic, but looks wise, I personally kind of liked it. Especially they have the radio and stuff, it's like turn toward the driver.
Yeah, I do like that.
But I mean, it just, you know, it just seemed to fit me. So found one I liked. It was one owner, have all like the entire book of records and everything in it.
It's really hard to find something this old one owner car.
So it was awesome. So I found it, and I was like, you know, it was kind of a no-brainer for me. Because I was looking into a bunch of different cars, but after I drove this, I bought it. So it was just too much fun.
This is a solid rear end, right? I mean, it feels pretty decent around turns for being solid rear end since you upgraded the suspension.
Yeah, and so that's the only thing I gotta, you know, the only downfall to these really is the rear ends, because it comes with a 7.625. It's the 10 volt, so there's the awful 10 volt.
Sounds so mean.
Yeah.
Love it. And I love that it has T-tops. I really wish they'd bring back T-tops in more cars.
Yeah, I love them so much.
Like on my MR2 that I had, I love cruising in the summertime at the tops off.
And it's just something so like, it just makes you feel good just pulling a T. Like the convertible is like one thing, but like I personally prefer T-tops. So that's just, it's nice. Just, I don't know. Maybe it's just
you don't
like,
have to worry about the top ripping or anything. That's why I like that T-top and stuff.
Exactly. You just check and make sure they don't leak, and then you're set. You know, and you can always do stuff to fix that. So,
Yeah.
I love it.
I was really never even that big of a fan of these Camaros until I drove yours. I never thought I'd actually want one.
Well, and that's the thing too, is because like a lot of people shoot them down just, you know, because of what some people say based on other things. I mean, you know, if you compare it to like a lot of newer cars, you know, I mean, the newer cars are going to have some advantages, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're looking for, you know, nothing too, you know, you just want some power and like just a great driving car, you know, it's hard to beat for the price.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's the best bang for your buck. But I think it took me a while for the design of it to grow on me. I used to really not like how they looked.
Oh yeah.
You know,
And
once
personally,
you change the wheels,
yeah.
lower, it has a mean look to it.
Yeah, and that's the thing is like, you know, I had to do some searching because I found some really nice cars online that I liked, and that's kind of when I really decided that I didn't mind the looks. But it took some getting used to it first, considering that I usually owned lots of imports and stuff. So
Yeah.
when I first bought it, it took me a little bit to realize that I owned a V8 Camaro compared to, you know, driving a Civic around.
Yeah.
But, yeah, but I love this car though. Now.
I would take this over the SN95 Mustang any
Oh yeah.
day.
Well, and the thing is like, if you're talking the same year, and I know like a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, but this year Camaro beats the same year Mustang in every category. It's faster. It's gonna be, I mean, they did it. I read a lot of car and drivers and stuff that compared them to like '94 and
Yeah.
you know, in the same era, and just the Mustangs just. Now, I mean, if you used to bring up, you know, okay, well, we're gonna be like, oh, well, you know, once they got the Cobras and stuff in, they break the Camaros, but you know, if you just compared with the '94 Mustang to the '94 Camaro beat it in everything pretty much.
The main reason I don't like the SN95 is I drove one of my friends and I just hated the driving position. It was so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It felt like you had to like reach to grab the shifter every time, which I hated.
And I was sat in one of my friends, and it felt like the shifter was like up close to the radio and stuff
It
too.
was.
And it was like really, like I didn't drive it, but just sitting in it, I don't know. It just felt a little.
I didn't like. You don't feel like you're sitting down in the car. You just feel like you're sitting up high in it. It was so uncomfortable.
Yeah, and that's another reason why I do like this car, because I just like the driving position. It just suits me.
Yeah.
I got the mufflers put on. I was running a straight pipe for a little bit, and gosh, that was so
That
loud.
had to be insanely loud. Because I mean, it's already loud how it is in here.
Yeah.
Especially like all the, like the '90s cars. They don't have as much sound deadening. So like any '90s car here, and it's way louder than the
Exactly.
modern
And
car.
it was ridiculous. I mean, the cam like shook the car. It felt like and every time I stopped, it was crazy. So much fun when somebody else is driving your car.
Oh yeah, really?
Because I'm just so used to it. Because like when you're on the passenger seat, it really throws you back.
This thing feels really planted. I mean, like we're going like 65 around some of these curves.
Yeah.
It does really use.
Yeah, I think that it actually handles pretty good considering. And then the only thing my only complaint would be I think it has a little too much body.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna beef up my roll bars. And those Bilstein shocks, they're really good shocks, and they come with lifetime warranty and everything.
Oh.
But I just don't think I think they're like mainly meant for stock replacement, pretty much, for ones like that. So I think I wish I would have gotten a little bit, because they had the KYB ones, and you know they are adjustable. But I heard some horror stories about those. Like, well, not horror stories, but yeah, I heard that they had some problems with leaking, and then the customer service was really slow on warranting them out. And so, but I mean, as far as handling though, I mean, I hear, because they're fully adjustable, you can go really loose, really stiff, but so that was really attractive to me. Plus, it was about the same price as the Bilsteins, but I mean, I figured I would just go ahead if I was going to get anything after, like, if I was going to be for better, I was going to have to go with the Coney Yellows or something.
Yeah,
So,
those are really good.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard nothing but good things about those, but me you pay for those things. They're really expensive.
Yeah. Was this the top trim level, like most power on the Camaro?
Yeah. So it was really pretty. It came with two basic models. It had the V6 and the V8. There wasn't really much to it. I don't recall there being a whole lot of stuff you can, like, you know, possibility stuff. But like this comes with ABS. This one doesn't come with traction control.
Who needs that?
Yeah. So, besides, my ABS isn't even working right now anyway. So, well, that's kind of my fault. When I first got it, I decided I was gonna do hold the brake and do a nice burnout.
Oh yeah.
And I think it kind of messed with my ABS module.
Oh well.
So and I've noticed actually since I've gotten this, I've actually driven a lot more careful than I usually do.
Really?
Yeah, because it's just, I don't know, it's crazy. Like I was worried that I was gonna become a maniac when I got this, but I don't know. I guess it's
You gotta respect the power.
exactly. It's like with the Civics, you pretty much push those as hard as you can.
Yeah, like I beat the crap out of mine all the time.
Mine too.
So I mean, you never really end up going that fast.
Exactly. Like with this, it's just like I don't even really have to downshift or anything. So it's just, I don't know. It doesn't really. It's there when I need it, so I don't feel like I have to use it. So, but I don't know. I love it.
I'll point out one thing I don't like, which is something that I don't like with most 90s cars, is the steering wheel.
Yeah.
Because in the 90s, the airbag technology was not the greatest, so you got this giant ass airbag taking up the whole steering wheel.
Yeah.
And you don't have a 3-spoke wheel.
Exactly. So speaking of which, I actually ran just for power wise, I ran a 350Z the other day on the highway. He was, you know, being jerking off and stuff, riding my ass, and
So did you actually line them up?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So he like pulled up beside me and was like giving me the look, so I was like, okay. So I put it down to the third and lined up, I honked it, and bam. I was like, it was crazy. It actually surprised me.
Really?
It's what's his name? He just got a brand new engine. And
Who was it?
I can't remember his name. But he told me he just had a brand new engine and everything. It was, I mean, I was pretty happy with it.
How much did you go on?
It was just on the highway. I mean, we pulled pretty good. At first, it was like, we launched and then I just started pulling because I had, once I got to about, you know, upper RPMs, like around 45 and up, it just started pulling like crazy. And that's another thing, like I was saying earlier, like my, fuel cutoff and everything is still at like 59.
One more pull.
Woo! There we go! Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. Oh my gosh.
That was perfect.
Time for a new set of tires.
Nah. Explain to me why you chose Mustang wheels and the Stang Life sticker on the back.
Well, it's kind of weird because, like, so I was just looking for some cheap replacement wheels because I wasn't a big fan of the stock ones. So I went out and I found some wheels I was looking at. Had no clue that they were the Cobra wheels.
Yeah.
So I get there, and because it didn't have the center caps in it, so I liked the way they looked, and went there, and I bought them, and he's like, "Oh, here are the center caps for them," and it was Cobra center cap, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And so he didn't tell me. I think he knew that I would have been a little more hesitant if I would have known.
Yeah.
But I tested them. I was actually kind of surprised that they fit.
I mean, they look really good.
Yeah,
actually.
and so I got them, and I put the center caps in, plasti dipped them, so that nobody would be able to see immediately. And now the Stang Life sticker was actually a joke. It was at my friend. He had a storage unit while we were working on it. I was put it over there. His girlfriend had one of those like little sticker making machines.
Oh yeah.
Andy, and so she made a Stang Life sticker for him. Well, we thought it'd be funny to put it on my car. So I didn't notice it for like 2 weeks after it was on there. Finally, I saw it, and I just left it on there. So I figured, you know, maybe that'll.
It's funny. You have to troll some people, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, and that way, you know, if there's any like, buddy, I'm like, you know, anybody who doesn't really know anything, you don't like, "What's your favorite car?" Like, "Oh, Mustang." I'll be like, "Look at you! I have a Mustang. Come look. Yeah, it's right here." I hope that wouldn't get anybody. That'd be pretty pathetic. But
That'd be really sad, but you never know.
My saying is, it's for all the haters. All you Mustang guys, don't hate me. I have a Stang Life sticker on my car, so.
Gotta show you some love.
Yeah. So those guys don't pull up behind me and try and like do anything too reckless.
All right, Caleb. Well, thanks for letting me drive your car. It was a lot of fun.
Blast.
I enjoyed it.
It was awesome. Getting to ride in my own car. Thank you.
All right, see you guys.